What's the energy today? Something's being revealed to you. Possibly when it comes to like a choice you had a choice between staying in comfort or doing something a little bit harder, a little bit more difficult, a little bit more scary, and going somewhere new, trying something new. But I don't think you took it. I don't think you had the courage to walk down this new path. There was something stopping you, some sort of limiting belief, imposter syndrome, fear, doubt. You're out of your power. You just didn't walk down this certain path. You didn't put in the work. Okay, well, what's this Two of Wands? What kind of path were you given? What choices were you given? It had to do with your ultimate abundance. It had to do with something that you thought would lead you to your finances, your wealth, more rest. Just this, like your everything you could ever wish for. So I feel like your intuition was leading you down that path. You had the choice to do something hard that wasn't necessarily going to bring this in right away. It was just going to give you the opportunity to take one step more forward towards this thing, but you chose comfort over doing something difficult. What's this Two of Wands? We got the Two of Pentacles as well, so weighing options, juggling things. So this energy upright talks about hoarding your finances, hoarding things, keeping your cards close to your chest, holding on to something so tightly that you kind of like suffocate it. It doesn't have room to grow and expand. So what's this thing that you were weighing? If we stay with that like really panicked clinging energy, with it being reversed, it's like a very panicked like racing forward energy, just releasing everything all at once, kind of like a geyser. And then this card talks about being slow and methodical in your steps. So maybe it wasn't necessarily so much a choice to stay in stagnancy or to move forward. Maybe you did choose to move forward, but you had these limiting mindsets, whatever it was, that caused you to just release everything, to rush forward, to feel like you need to move in panic, to feel rushed. Like you had to do everything now, otherwise you were going to miss your opportunity. And that in turn caused you to be pretty imbalanced when it comes to taking steps forward towards this ultimate abundance of yours. You were very imbalanced because I think you just felt rushed. You weren't walking slowly forward, you were rushing forward because you felt like the opportunity was going to pass you by, that you had to get it all figured out at once, that you didn't have the opportunity to go slow. So even though you kind of rushed forward and you kind of caused yourself to get off balance when it came to this goal of yours, you're still on that path. You chose to do the hard thing and to move toward it. You just moved a little bit quickly. You moved a little bit too hasty. You're kind of sitting in this energy of rush, of urgency. So life is just taking over for a moment, bringing you back into balance. You kind of got a little bit off course, but you're still on the course. So life right now is just taking the reins. They're bringing you back into alignment, bringing you back into your balance. So maybe things don't really seem like they're moving forward for you. Maybe you feel like you're chasing these opportunities and putting yourself out there, thinking that these are steps towards these goals, but nobody's hiring you, nobody's wanting to work with you, nobody, like these steps that you're taking towards these goals, they're not landing. But that's what's supposed to be happening because you're sitting in this energy of urgency, and you're supposed to be sitting in an energy of taking steps forward in this grounded, seated knowing that You don't have to rush towards your goal. Anything that's meant for you will never pass you by. You are able to walk this path with ease, and you can slowly work your way towards this. You don't have to rush towards this. Like, you're not wasting time. You're not going to miss out on something. So the reason why these opportunities, these steps that you're taking towards your goals, the reason why they're not landing is just because life is taking the reins for a minute to bring you back in balance. You're not going to miss out on an opportunity. So just let life do its thing. Continue going about your day. Continue riding in this boat with life. It will bring you where it needs to bring you. It'll bring you back in alignment. Figure out what your next slow baby steps are and continue to take those slow, grounded baby steps. And the ones that don't land, let them not land. Eventually one is going to land. And that will kind of be your indication, like, okay, it's go time. Like, I'm back in balance. This is my next step. This is the next opportunity. Now I know not to rush forward. Now I know to stay more balanced, to not be in such an energy of urgency. I can go slow. I can know that I'm provided for. I can know that I'm safe. So just keep taking steps wherever you feel called to take steps when it comes to this goal. But don't turn these missed opportunities or these failed opportunities or these steps that don't land, don't turn them back on yourself and make it about your worth, make it about you doing something wrong, make it about you needing to try harder, because that's just going to keep you in that energy of urgency. So just keep putting yourself out there when you feel called to. Eventually something's going to land and then you'll know it's go time again. But don't rush forward this time. Go slow, be methodical. This is yours. You don't have to rush towards it. I know you might want to. I know you might not be sitting in this energy right now and you just want to. You want to finally be in a place of ease, in a place of rest, in a place of your abundance. But enjoy the journey too. Because there might be some really, really beautiful moments along this journey when you're walking slow and life doesn't want you to miss them.